What up? How is it going, everybody? Joel is just walking in. Thanks for joining us on our Tuesday and Thursday 2 p.m. Gaming extravaganza on twitch.tv/Autoblog. The setup's a little different today. If you've been watching this before, you might notice that we got a wheel in. So pretty excited. We're playing around with it for maybe like 5-10 minutes before the stream. I'm really bad. I can't wait to see how Joel does.
It's probably not going to be good.
I do want to. I think you should give yourself more credit, first of all, Joel. But I do want to make sure anybody watching, can you let me know how the audio sounds? Because somehow it's just one of those weird things that, like, something that has never ever worked before on the stream just magically worked today. Yeah, so if that continues to work, that'll make our lives a lot easier. Sounds perfect. Oh, that's awesome. That's great news. That's really great news. What kind of steering wheel did we get? We got a Logitech. Oh boy, what is this? Oh, I thought the box was right here. It's a Logitech Driving Force G something.
920.
G920. Nailed it. Oh, and if I was smart, I would have linked that in the description, but I'm not, so sorry, everybody. But I'll do that next time for sure.
Yeah, we need an affiliate on that, don't we?
Yeah, for sure. But all right, yeah, let's get started. If you guys are hanging out, if you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If this is your first time here, we are Autoblog, and we do. I mean, overall, we do all kinds of auto news and reviews on Autoblog.com. But Tuesdays and Thursdays on Twitch, we are just hanging out, playing some driving games. So that's what we're doing right now. So let's go ahead and get started. Got to get used to this. And so this is I should say, this is my first time ever using a racing wheel.
Yeah.
And also on top of that, this is my first time ever driving a manual in any sense, even though it's not real, but this is as close as I've ever come. So, Fearless Wizard says, sweet, is it only for Xbox? No, I don't think it is. I think it's for Xbox and Microsoft, but from what I've seen online, I think it might be just like a little, it might be a little finicky on Microsoft, I believe. There's the box. I don't want to use the controller. What am I doing? Get out of here, controller. Okay. So I'm gonna go for one race, and then I'm gonna hand it off to you, Joel.
Okay, cool.
We'll see if I can even make it to a race. So we have the settings on. I believe we have the settings on full sim.
You want to make this as hard as you can for yourself, don't you?
So weirdly, it seemed from my brief time earlier, simulation seemed to actually make it almost a little easier with the wheel.
Yeah.
Because it felt like it wasn't pulling in as many weird directions. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It seemed slightly more realistic. I do still have traction control and stability control on. Manual with clutch for the shift, which again I have never used until right now. So that's very exciting in reality or on a wheel. Drive guitar difficulty average, ABS on. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
I
usually have ABS on.
Yeah. I feel like you rarely get into a car without ABS nowadays. So in real life, anyways.
Yeah, so the box for the wheel says that it's for Xbox One and PC.
Nice, nice.
I don't know if it would work with like PS4, but I'm pretty sure Logitech offers like a version of this that works for PlayStation 4.
Yeah, I wouldn't surprise me.
Because I mean, Logitech has been good about always having PlayStation compatible wheels.
Oh yeah, I actually didn't know that. Whoa,
Yeah.
Is this a barn find? Why is it so small?
That's one that we have already found.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's do a rail yard. Oh no, S1? No. Not for this. This looks good. Hillside Sprint, sure.
This looks like a nice wheel because
It feels nice.
That's a real H pattern shifter, right? It's not just fore and aft over there on the side.
I mean, you'd have to tell me. Again, very, very much unfamiliar with the.
Okay, well, it has a
shifters.
shifter. It also has the full 3 pedals. It's got gas, brake, and clutch, which is neat.
It does indeed. Oh, I was gonna try to lift this up.
This
is much heavier than I was expecting. This is pretty legit. It's got some weight to it.
Does it have the little anti-slip stuff on the bottom? I think. Yeah. So, yep. It's got the little carpet grabber thingy.
Yeah. So.
I've actually owned a couple of Logitech wheels in the past.
Really?
Nice. And I owned them before I could actually drive a real car, and so I didn't know, I didn't know the difference between the two, and so I did really well with having a wheel, and but then I moved away from the wheels for a while because I couldn't leave them set up anywhere for very long, because I didn't have a dedicated gaming room or anything, and my parents would be bothered by, I don't know, and my parents didn't really want a wheel set up on the coffee table for weeks at a time.
No, sure, that's fair. That's fair.
So I kind of moved away from that and just used controllers for a long time, and then learned how to drive a real car, and then every time it's not connected, is it?
Here we go. Because I have my controller on as well, I bet.
And then anytime that I would be at some event where still having technical difficulties. So anytime that I would be at an event where they had steering wheels and rigs and stuff set up, anytime I would try it, I was like, this doesn't feel like driving a car, and I was all kinds of screwed up.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, I can tell right just from Fearless says that's driving music right there. Yeah, that's a good call. I have to change that driving music, unfortunately. Man, this was working great. This was working great. What happened? So now I can't even get it to turn on.
It's all plugged in, right?
It's all plugged in. Yeah, it was working. Come on, Logitech. Let me actually, before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and just change that.
Yeah.
Music. Audio. Streamer mode. I feel like I kind of said that like Robert Downey Jr. I don't know if you caught that. I don't think I could ever do it again, just the way my voice sounded. All right, the question is, how can we even get this turned on? I think it's plugged into the Xbox in some way. Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna unplug it from the Xbox. Plug it in. That's IT rule number 1.
Yep. Ooh, those are nice shift paddles. Nice and metal, and they've got a good click to them. Whoa, there it goes. Ooh, and it looks like it's got the the extra degrees of rotation, so it's closer to a real. This looks like a nice wheel.
Yeah, yeah. It's so that was the calibration. I don't know if you guys saw it, just randomly just crazy. That is the wheel calibrating itself. All right, so we got the music going. Hopefully we got the wheel. Let's see. Yup, there we go. Hey. Okay, so I know
you need to shift up.
Turn around.
What's that?
You were just flooring it. Kind of shift.
Oh, yep. So
there you go.
Oh god. The big problem is who's in here? What's up? CES Arthur? John Snyder will love that one if he's watching. Our green editor. Arfin. That one beatbox too. What's up, that one beatbox? How's it going? Thanks for joining us. Oh, you know what else we gotta do? I just realized is we have to, on our end, you guys can't see this, but we have to bring up a larger screen on our monitor so we can actually see what we're doing here. All right. Okay, so I gotta turn around. That's the first thing.
Yeah, so it looks like that is like a real H pattern shifter. It's not just the up or down. It's the actual like first and second, third.
Yeah,
fourth.
yeah. Thank you for the sub, Andrew. That's awesome. And also thanks for the compliment on the RS, that one beatbox. But yeah, it's good to know that this is like a good shifter. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good. How was your day going? Our day's going pretty good. Hey, Habib, thank you for the sub. Thank you. So day's going pretty good. We got this new wheel in. I'm pretty bad at it, but still, it's very exciting. Oh, come on.
You got a sixth right there. Still sixth.
Is that not reverse?
Do you have to like push down on the shifter?
Yes, you do. You're right. You are correct.
This is a cool shifter. This is because that's like a lot of real manual transmissions where like
yeah.
there's a lockout for reverse that you either have to like push down on the shift lever or like pull up on the collar.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. MDF, I see you trying to drop the new emote. It's still pending, so we did submit it. It's gonna be ready very soon. Twitch just has to verify, you know, it's not like porn or whatever they're afraid of. But it's not. It's the Autoblog logo. It's gonna be pretty cool. This is not going well for me already. Like I
see that.
At all. Okay. I just gotta make it to the race. Like. Okay, here we go. Cruising. How's your day going, Beatbox? By the way, how rude. I forgot to ask.
How rude. I guess really any Jar Jar Binks reference is just not good, is it?
No,
just not think about it.
Or they're the best references.
Yeah, it is the internet. Like, the worst can be the best.
Yeah. I am furious that Jar Jar Binks was not a Sith Lord. I think that would have been an incredible.
That was a fantastic theory.
It's so good because especially it's so plausible because you see all those goofy little movements he does in the movies, and it is very Jedi-esque the way he never seems to get hurt, or Sith-esque, I should say. Beatbox is doing good. That's good. Glad to hear it.
Good is good.
Good is
400
good.
yards. Turn left.
It's good you got past 2 cars without crashing.
Yep.
Turn left.
My problem is I want to keep my hand on the shifter.
Oh,
but
no.
But the e-brake is still on the wheel.
Well, and really, like in real life, if you're driving stick, you don't really want to rest your hand on the shifter.
True. And also, you don't really want to be popping your e-brake at every corner either.
No.
In 400 yards,
But-
you will arrive at your
Oh
destination.
man, that would be. Oh, what they need to do next? They need to have like a big like handbrake add-on for this wheel. That would be awesome.
Oh, that would be
Like, you could just like rip it and like.
Yeah, that would be
Destination.
awesome.
That would be sweet.
Okay. All right, let's see how this goes. Spoiler alert. Probably not gonna be good. But
We are not taking bets on this.
yeah. I mean, you can, but trust me, take the under. Or I guess the over wouldn't, because it would be a longer time. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't either. Over, under, 2 to 1, whatever. Like, there's ratios and words and things, and it's all confusing.
Yup. Come on! Let's get going! Alright, here we go.
And in real life, like, the hardest part of driving a manual is starting from a stop. That is the hardest part.
Yeah, and that holds true for this game as well already. It's tough to get going clean. So what is, because like I said, like I have basically no experience in this. So like, what is the move? Is it like you want to release the clutch at the same time that you're pushing down the pedal? Slowly or quickly or?
So it's a little complicated. So basically, in a real car, if you're starting off and you're driving normally, you're not like in a race like this.
Sure.
You'll start letting the clutch pedal out first, and there's a point where you can feel the clutch start to catch on the flywheel of the engine.
Okay.
And so you'll kind of feel a little bit of like pulse or sensation through the pedal, and you'll also notice that the car starts to move forward because now you're starting to get friction between the flywheel and the clutch, and so that power is starting to go through the drive shafts to the wheels.
Okay.
And you want to keep feeding in gas as you're taking off the clutch from a standstill, so that it doesn't stall out because it's not getting enough power to overcome the weight. So and you also don't want to like give it too much, where you're like slipping the clutch a whole bunch, and that can wear out the clutch.
Okay.
Once you get going though, the whole process of like to change gears, like you come off the gas completely, you put in the clutch.
Yeah, that's not too bad so far.
Yeah, and in real life it's pretty easy too. Like you put in the clutch, choose your gear, and then you let out the clutch and add in gas again. But you can do all of that much faster once you're going.
Sure. Oh, come on.
Nice little drift there.
Yeah, I almost did something all right. My problem too is I keep resting my. This is a very uncomfortable position for my left foot because I never keep it like engaged in that way for any reason because I don't drive manual. So this is like very uncomfortable. Not because of the wheel, just because I'm inexperienced.
I also wonder if you've got a good like seating position.
Yeah, I mean I'm sure it's not perfect. Oh boy. Alright, well. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, the other thing that I'm worried about trying this out is that because a key thing with like a real car is that you can actually feel stuff through the pedal.
Right, yeah, this obviously
and that's kind of critical for driving a manual well.
So I will say, this wheel has some really nice feedback, vibrational feedback. Obviously, it's nothing like it would be in a car.
Well, it might be much more feedback.
Oh, right, yeah. But not like way very different, obviously, than it would be. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Hey, all right, nailed that start. Oh,
Kind of rock dropping.
Barf. Oh no! Did I miss? I think I missed. Yeah.
It'll reset you. At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. So Barflap said should be driving the 2002. We can get back into that one. Fearless Wizard says I might have missed it, but how is the steering wheel? Bro, that's all I've been talking about this whole time. I mean it's cool. It's just I'm just not. I don't know how to drive manual, so I'm like, but like I think it's cool. But I'll be very interested after I'm done with this race. I'll be very interested to hear your thoughts.
Yeah.
on how this is, because you got a lot more. Jesus, I gotta remember to shift.
I think when I give this a try, I'm gonna pick something just really slow to start with.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I maybe should have done that. I mean, the 2002, if you want.
I think I'm gonna pull out that GMC van that I got last time.
Oh yeah, love it.
Because I have been itching to play with that.
Love it. All right, 12th place, but you know what? I finished. My pride is intact. First time ever doing any kind of even digital race. So your call, Joel. If you want to redo that race, or if you want to do a different one, just drive around and get comfortable.
I might see if I can find another race. Cool. At least pick another car. I'm not that big. I mean, I'm big, but... All right.
Which leaves us with the 12 best road racers at the festival.
Oh,
all
so you
competing
guys have
to
been
be
making some
crowned the
progress.
new
I mean,
Yeah, man, we hit level
champion
40
at
last time.
Horizon.
Oh,
Well, and that's the
This is
Colossus
the
is the
Colossus.
final
Are you ready?
road race event.
no way.
Well, like I mean, you can still keep playing.
Sure,
other
yeah,
events,
but that's so Cars in the chat, who's not here yet, but hopefully he'll be popping in during the stream. He really wants us to go, so we unlocked the thing that we need to go for the Monte Carlo.
Oh,
those
the
events.
little racer stuff.
Yeah, the little racer stuff. But
Yeah, we've got to get 3 stars in all of those, don't we?
yeah, we do.
That's
It's a tall order.
gonna be a task.
Certainly with the wheel.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
Yeah, we may have to tackle that one without the wheel at some point.
Yeah. For sure. Definitely two different projects. Also, I noticed for those subs that you guys dropped, which thank you again for those. That's amazing. I noticed the little guy that popped up was wrong, so I'm gonna see if I can update that.
I was wondering about the zombie.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
wait, what?
yeah. I must not have hit save. Would be my guess.
Hey, there's the van.
Nice. You know, I don't hate the zombie though, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that thing.
yeah, the Yamahauler.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Oh yeah, this is slow. Man life.
Hashtag van life. What in the world? It should be the Autoblog.
Boy, it's hard to get second. It's easy to go into 4th instead of second.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
I'm glad I'm doing something slow.
yeah, that's probably what I should have done. Beatbox says Sesto Elemento.
Sorry. I'm giggling.
Yeah, it's incredible. Big yellow Yamahauler van.
In 400
I like
yards.
this wheel.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna do a test of a sub real quick, just so everybody knows this is what's gonna pop up. I just want to make sure it's working. Oh yeah. I don't know why it wasn't working before.
Turn left.
Yamahauler. The one other thing that throws me off about racing wheels is that they often feel a little bit slow to respond.
Yeah, almost like the ping time is just like like a couple milliseconds too long.
And that's kind of a bad thing when like you're sliding and you need to like regain control.
Yes, agreed. That is tough. Also, Beatbox, I'm just now realizing that I think you want us to use the Sesto Elemento, which I don't think we have unlocked yet. I'm sure that would be extremely expensive to buy. We might have the money, but that's going to be a rough look with this wheel. That is. For sure. Gonna be a rough look.
So I think we have the Fortune Island DLC.
We do.
We should probably do that at some point, just to like give ourselves a cash reserve.
Yeah. Let's. I mean, I don't know.
Because it's easy to get money from that.
Okay. Yeah, I love it.
In 400 yards,
For bus stops.
turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
That was gonna be interesting.
I cannot wait to see how you do. Fearless. Thank you for the Hey, thanks for the follow, Beatbox.
There we go. Move the wheel a little closer. Hopefully that helps out the sound.
Cool.
The microphone.
Yep, I'm gonna give you just a teeny tiny bit more gain as well. Watch this when your hand is.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. See if you can pop that up just a tad. It might be. That's one of the crappy broken ones.
There we go.
Let me see if I can.
I think that works. Yeah, I've got clearance.
Not fade, lower.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
So did Jar Jar when he joined the Sith Order.
I just noticed you can shift without using the clutch. And since I don't think there's gearbox damage in this game.
Wait, can you really? How?
Just do it.
Oh!
Not recommended on a real car. That would
No,
actually
yeah, for sure.
Destroy your synchros.
Does Joel sound better now, by the way? Oh, also, I just realized that I only up to... Whoops. Alright, now does Joel sound better? That was my bad. I turned up the wrong mic. I guess it's hard to tell, because Joel has not said anything yet.
Yeah, I'm concentrating.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
I'm liking this wheel. Like, the weight and the feedback feels pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, hey guys! Breaking news just hit my inbox. Very relevant to this stream and to Autoblog. Looks like, according to NissanNews.com, Nissan levels up into the world of esports with a FaZe Clan and Optic Gaming partnership. So that's pretty interesting. See what that's all about.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what is that? What does that mean?
So Nissan's the first automaker to partner up with both FaZe Clan and Optic Gaming, two of the biggest esports teams in the world. That is a quote from NissanNews.com.
I didn't get well.
Uh-oh. And the sponsorship will introduce Nissan to an estimated 453 million game streaming and competitive esports viewers. I don't know if this is just an ad campaign or what.
Hey, Cars is here.
Hey, what's up, Cars? We got a wheel today.
It's killing me that I don't have a horn button. I want to
Just
honk
spam
like
it nonstop.
Well, and these Volkswagens, they're so slow.
Yep.
I mean, this is slow, but like the Volkswagens are even slower.
Right.
Also, this is like really fun driving this van with this wheel.
Yeah. That was a great call by you for sure. I don't know why I went straight for the RS. Yeah, I do, because I'm dumb. We've established this on this stream.
What is this PewDiePie van?
Oh my god.
What?
Dude, look. Here's a public service announcement. You guys need to calm down with this sub to PewDiePie stuff. What? The whole world just needs to relax about it.
I don't even know what this is.
Like, I do not get it. The dude already has more subs than anybody else in the world, like by far.
Yeah, isn't he still like
Like,
#1 on YouTube?
Yeah. Car says, you working on La Racer today? Maybe a little later, but that is... Oh, and thank you for the host, by the way, Cars. That is going to be basically impossible using the wheel to get 3 stars on those.
I mean,
so,
we can try.
We can try. We'll try.
We might have to, like, turn down some of the... Or turn up some of the assists.
Yeah, for sure. But, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, so, okay. Well, then we'll give it a try with the wheel, at least, and see how it goes.
I'm having so much fun with this, by the way.
That's the best.
I'm really liking... This is a nice wheel. How much was it?
I don't know.
Or what's the retail price?
Let's see. The retail for the G920.
I'm kind of shoving my way through, but whatever.
Cars also says, hey, now you can get iRacing. Yeah, that would be a sick one to try. So it looks like you can get... Oh, wow. All right, so actually it looks like this varies wildly.
Oh, yeah?
I'm seeing it for 183, and I'm also seeing it for 509.
Whoa!
So that is huge.
Yeah.
Discrepancy.
Also, that was a sweet overtake on my part. That felt good. I got past like 3 cars clean, no damage.
That's awesome. Yeah, man, first place. Killing it.
Fun.
So Amazon has this for $240.
Oh boy.
And I will, in fact, add this to add the link to our description. T-Series is less than 1K subs. Hey, Bob Storino. Love that name. Cars says, T-Series is less than 1,000 subs from passing PewDiePie, and people want Pewds to win because T-Series is a corporation which makes Indian music located in India. Oh, so that's the sub to PewDiePie meme. Interesting. All right, well, at least I have some context now. Thanks, Cars.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Actually, I feel like I saw, it might have been like a Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, or maybe even a Patriot Act with Simon Minaj that was talking about T-Series. It was a while ago. Or I saw something about it, but it was a long time ago and I forgot all about it. And then
Yeah, honestly, now that you say that, that is kind of ringing a distant bell. Okay, so I dropped the link to the racing wheel if anybody's interested in our Twitch description panels. So that's right there with all the rest of our stream gear. It's got a nice little home there now. Beatbox 2 says Yamahaler. That's for sure.
Yamahaler for the win.
Oh yeah. Yamahaler is the greatest, bar none, hands down.
I'm gonna do one more race with the van and then maybe try something else.
Love it.
Around when it is safe to do so.
Drop the clutch. Woo! That's a really kind of pitiful burnout, but you know what? What was I expecting? I mean,
Cars says, "Oh, Auto Week said if they get NASCAR Heat 3, they challenge you to a duel." I love it.
Yes,
I love it.
Turn right.
That's awesome. I would love to duel Auto Week in NASCAR.
In 200 yards, turn left.
I would. Oh man, I wonder who they would have racing. I wonder if it would be. Because I know that Robin Warner over there gets pretty competitive.
Yeah.
Because actually, I was at a Radwood like little mini meet after the Detroit show, and they had Gran Turismo 1 set up, and they were going for like best records, and me and Robin were kind of going at it between each other for best lap time.
Oh man, I would love to do that. We'll have to get that set up. I do think probably what we'll do, I do think we're going to try to raid them today, Cars, but I was thinking about how we could do it to where we just didn't come off like jerks, like, oh, hey, here's 300 viewers, but like a lot of them are passive. So I think probably what I'll do is just before we raid them, I'm just going to pop in and just let them know, like, the situation. Be like, hey, we got some viewers, a lot of them are passive, but a lot of them aren't. So, and I think that would just be less weird, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, something that I really like about this that with wheels gone by years ago, is that the brake pedal actually has like some good resistance to it.
Yeah, it does. I noticed that too. Yeah.
Because so many pedals that I've tried out, had like a super like weak brake pedal that just felt weird, and it was
just like flimsy and weird.
Yeah, and it was like all based on pedal travel, not like pedal pressure. So it was really weird. So like it never felt like you were pushing harder. You were just pushing farther, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It absolutely does. Pedals are tricky to get right. I have an electric drum set at home, and boy oh boy, the pedals on that are not great. Certainly not compared to an actual kit. Oh, we got Friday Lover's Drivatar. Friday Lover has not hung out in Twitch yet. He's a big YouTube guy, or at least he hasn't said anything. But if you're here, Friday Lover, what up?
Just past a Reliant Robin, it was on its side already.
Cars goes, drums are easy. Honestly, I don't disagree. I do think drums are pretty easy to get like a basic. I truly believe any person in the world can get like a basic drum beat going if they just concentrate for like an hour. Like I think that most people can pull that off.
See, we actually had a discussion about this like a year or so ago in the office about like how easy drums are.
Yeah.
And I kind of disagree because like my brother and I, we had a Beatles rock band for a while, and I could not play the drums to save my life in that game.
Well, so I've never played that game, but I will say if it's anything in the way that like Guitar Hero is similar to actual guitar, it's like not at all. So
yeah, I mean I don't know because you are beating on pads and you do have a bass drum.
Yeah, no, that's
kick,
true.
Kick pedal, bass drum, whatever it is.
It would make sense that would be more. No, I mean that's fair. That's fair. Car says, I'm good at drums, but I've only been playing drums since 5th grade, and I'm in full. I mean, only? That's like, what is that? Like more than half your life? Don't sell yourself short, man. You're probably killing it.
Whoa! Get a little loose there. Oh boy. Oh no. Come on.
Car says it's similar, but not exact. Yeah, it's so I've lived in like smaller places for the past couple of years. So my acoustic drum set I've just kept in my mom's basement for like years and years now. So I record with like an electric drum set, and then I just do a bunch of production magic to make it sound not like garbage. No, Cars goes, I was exaggerating when I said it. That's fair.
Oh boy. Drift in the van.
Drift in the van. How are you? I feel like we haven't seen anybody in front of us or behind us for like a while.
Yeah, it's because I'm not gaining and nobody's gaining on me. Even though I'm doing really terribly.
I mean, better than I'd be doing. Cars goes, you got Mario Kart 7? Man, I think I probably own every Mario Kart since 64. And including Super Nintendo, but I just have like the ROM for it, not the actual Super Nintendo. But I love Mario Kart 7. I love Mario Kart 8. I love 8 Deluxe. I know there are a lot of people who really will die on the hill of like the original Mario Kart or Mario Kart 64 is the best, but like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is pretty much a perfect game.
Is it perfect?
Yeah.
I feel like that might be a little bit of a stretch.
Tell me one thing that is wrong with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Well, I mean, like I suppose it depends on what you want. I mean, it doesn't seem like the deepest game in the world.
I mean, I would say it is. In terms of Car says, "What's your 3DS friend code?" I don't know it offhand, but I'll make a note to bring it to the next stream. Because yeah, anybody who wants to add me, definitely add me. Or anybody with a Switch, I'll bring my Switch code too. Nintendo codes. So I just made a note for that. But so the depth in Mario Kart is more about there's just so much content to unlock rather than there's a lot of like customizability in the way that like it handles. But I think for a kart racer, it doesn't necessarily. We notice you've been nice.
That's the cutoff.
But yeah, man, I would call Mario Kart 8 Deluxe a very close to perfect game.
Only the fastest survive.
Just because I don't think it would even make sense to have like more depth in terms of like controllability. But I really love that game.
I mean, like, I like it, but I feel like calling it a perfect game is maybe a little much.
I don't think it is. I can't think. I definitely know there's no kart racer that even comes close to it being as good as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, like in history. That I will say very confidently.
You never played Mod Nation Racers on PS3, did you?
I did not.
That was a really good game. I really enjoyed that. I think the only thing though that Mario Kart might have over that is, I think Mario Kart is easier to pick up.
Yeah, it's an easy one for most people to.
Yeah, I think Mod Nation Racers had just enough of a learning curve that it was hard for somebody that had never ever played it before to be even remotely competitive.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
Like you had to have at least a little bit of background on it.
I don't want to miss the chat here. Beatbox says, I used to play drums, but I gave it up, and now I play football as a sophomore. Oh, nice. What's your favorite football team? Man, I don't know. We're in Michigan here, so like our team is the Lions, but like everybody knows how good the Lions are, which is terrible. And they always have been. They probably always will be.
Well, like, I'm originally from Indiana, so like I'm a Colts fan.
Okay, that's a better pick. That's a better pick than the Lions.
And it does help that they tend to do pretty decently.
For sure, for sure. As far as I don't really. I'm much more of a hockey guy than a football guy. So I don't know if I really have a favorite football team. But I'm sick of the Patriots winning every year. Yeah, right. That's what I'm sick of. Car says, I recently started playing League of Legends. Oh, that's sick. I like so briefly got into that game, and then I had to stop because I just don't have the time in my life to be addicted to like another wide open game like that. But that's awesome. Please let me know how you like it. Car says, La Racer. Is that where we're headed to right now?
I was gonna do a dirt race, but we can do the racer right next.
Okay, your call. Your call if you want to do the dirt race first, and then we'll do the racer after. Car says, have you played NASCAR kart racing on the Wii? No. Imagine Mario Kart combined with NASCAR. That's NASCAR kart racing in a nutshell. It's better than Mario Kart Wii in my opinion. Oh, cars. Oh.
Sounds like fighting words.
The hells might be fighting words. We'll see. Beatbox says, I'm a Saints fan or a Rams fan. Nice.
You have arrived at your destination.
So,
Nice.
so this Super Bowl almost worked out for you.
Almost. I'm sure it was still exciting, though. I mean, it's always exciting to be in the finals. I'm gonna look up some videos on this NASCAR kart racing cars, and I will.
Almost, yeah.
I will render a judgment because I truly believe there is no kart racing game that I've ever played or even heard of.
You're also a little bit of a Nintendo fanboy.
I am for sure. But like Nintendo invented the kart racing genre, so like it would only make sense that they would continue. That. Captain Blue says Grip soundtrack. What do you mean? This is the music that plays in Forza if you set it on streamer mode. So it's just a lot of like, just like a lot of that really fast. Yep. That one. Yeah. Speaking of that one beatbox.
It is that one beatbox.
Yeah. Says
everyone knows.
Have you played Apex? Yeah, man. I've been playing a ton of Apex. Not on this channel, but just on my own time, and then on my personal channel, I played a lot of Apex as well. I'm a huge fan of Apex, like huge. I love that game. Cars says NASCAR kart racing is more competitive than Mario Kart Wii and more challenging. That's why I like it. I mean, I would argue you guys have just never played Mario Kart Online, because if you play against anybody who is in like South Korea, you're probably getting smoked. Like, I consider myself to be exceptionally good at Mario Kart. It's probably my best game, and I will get smoked probably 80% of the time if there's anyone online playing in South Korea. They're just on another level in South Korea when it comes to Mario Kart. It is crazy. Captain Blue says the track before sounded right out of Grip. Nice. I've actually never played Grip. Is it worth checking out, would you say?
Don't mind my grunts.
Oh, understandable.
Yeah, saved it. So I am having a lot of fun, just like even ripping through the gears. But this shifter is kind of vague. Like it's so often I like don't get into gear or don't find the gear.
Yeah, for sure. Car says, can we get Monster Cat going on in the background? It's better than Forza music. Ooh. So not for this stream because I haven't set it up, but if you think Monster Cat's better, I can set that up for the next Forza stream. I'll make a note of that too. Get Monster Cat. Because Monster Cat, at least I know they make plenty of playlists that are like royalty free. And you're right, I'm a big fan of Monster Cat playlists. I just didn't even think of that, so that's a good call.
I'm really kind of surprised I'm having this much fun with the wheel, because like for the longest time I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna get a wheel, it doesn't feel right. But this is, I'm liking this a lot.
Yeah, like it's pretty cool. Man, first place again. Yeah. Nice work.
Not the cleanest, but
yeah, whatever. Got the dub. That's important.
Got an achievement.
Muddied. Reach round 10 in the Horizon Dirt Racing series.
It's just making it a little warm in here.
It's warm in here. I feel like it always gets warm in here. You're probably even more.
Yeah,
warm
I'm guessing
like,
that I'm like, oh, I'm like focused and like intense, and it's like I'm moving.
Yep.
Like, I mean, man, I'm like out of shape if I'm feeling warm just from this. Jeez.
No, it's warm. It's warm in here. It's warm in here.
Well, I mean, I'm also like horribly out of shape.
Well, I mean,
I will fully admit that.
Look, man, it's All
right, let's head to Love Racer.
It sucks to
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
like try to remember to exercise and all that.
Yeah.
That sucks. That is for sure.
Turn right.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Empire. Empire TM, trademark. Car says Monster Cat has a 24/7 stream of Monster Cat music on Twitch. Oh, no way. Car says we gotta try NASCAR Heat 3 with a wheel. Yeah, we absolutely do. Maybe that'll be next Thursday? Next Tuesday, we're actually gonna have a guest on the stream. We're gonna be playing Forza again, with a guest, so that'll be exciting.
Do you know who the guest is?
Yeah. It's Randy Schaefer. He actually works for Xbox. He does an insane amount of like ad sales for Xbox. So he's got a lot of the inside track and a lot of cool Xbox stuff. And he's an awesome dude. I've talked to him a couple times, and just a really cool, really nice guy. Huge gamer, obviously. He owns like more Xboxes than any one person should own. But yeah, it's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited to have him on. Beatbox says, "What's your favorite type of music?" Oh man, so I've been a musician my whole life, so I feel like I always have to give the obligatory answer of like, I like everything. But I definitely have strong preferences. The only thing I really don't get into very much, and like a lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but like I can't really get into like country music very often. There are some country bands that I like, and I have some friends who play country music. But it's just not my thing, you know, not my preference. But I would say most of the time I'm into like hip hop and like pop music basically. I used to be a hardcore pop punk kid, and I still am to some extent. I just think that that genre has kind of gotten a little stale for me. So I Beatbox says, why for the not liking country music, you mean? I don't know. I mean, it's no reason. I just don't connect with country music very much. I just don't really. It's not as memorable to me. I don't. It doesn't get stuck in my head as often, I guess. That's the real thing of like, if a song gets stuck in my head, that's like, oh well, I'm gonna love this song now. So that's the only reason why. I mean, no shade against country music at all. Just not personally my thing. Cars says maybe we can ask him how accurate the Forza Street rumors are right now. Yeah, we can ask him that. Can't guarantee an answer, but we can definitely ask him.
I get the standard line, we don't comment on future products.
yeah, we might get that, but you can ask.
Yeah, I mean, you always got to ask, even if you kind of know that's what you're going to get.
For sure. I also really love like lo-fi hip-hop. Like all of those like lo-fi hip-hop playlists I'm like super into. And I am really into like EDM a lot too. So like I'm a big fan of Monster Cat. I'm into all different kinds of EDM. Really, you name it. I mean, there's not a lot that I don't like, but that's probably what I would say. How about you, Joel? What are your music preferences?
So,
nice.
Boy, that was hidden. So as I may have mentioned before, I'm bad at. I get in there.
You gotta get a running start, driving start.
Apparently, like I'm bad at keeping up with music, but in general, I kind of like alt rock, a little bit of punk rock, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm also not a fan of country music.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough to get into. I feel like once you get into it, it's like you become a huge fan.
Well, and like I should specify a little bit more. I do hear like some classic country now and then that I like, but I really don't like the like pop country. So like I went to school in Kansas, and like
so you probably have a very specific relationship with country music then.
And I mean, so often the radio stations would be tuned to like the pop country stations, and like every single one of them was like about trucks being in a field, getting drunk, and hot girls, and it was just all the time, and they all sounded alike. And I don't want to judge all of country music just by that.
No, that's exactly right, and
because I've heard some like classic country songs, and I'm like, oh, this is actually I really like.
Yeah,
this.
They're fantastic. And I think that same argument can be made really for like any genre of like hip hop has a lot of just like the same old hip hop tropes. I think every genre has those like
for sure
falls into those tropes. Also, Cars says Minecraft music. I'm not gonna lie to you, Cars. I love the Minecraft soundtrack. What's that artist? It's like C2 something. But I honestly love the Minecraft soundtrack. I think it's so relaxing. Beatbox says Metallica, AC/DC. I'm probably slightly more of an AC/DC guy than a Metallica guy. But I'm down with both. Those are two cool bands.
By the way, speaking of video game soundtracks that are really good, I listened to, there's like this like remastered version of the original Doom soundtrack on Spotify that I listen to a lot. Oh my gosh, that gets you so pumped up.
Yeah,
I love it.
Doom. The soundtrack for the new Doom game is incredible as well.
Yeah, I haven't played the new one yet.
It's so good. Cars also says, if you don't like country music, don't go to campgrounds in Michigan. Yeah, I mean, I think that's just don't go to campgrounds in America, probably, if you're not trying to hear country music. But like, I don't mind. Like, it's not like I hear country music and I'm just like, ugh, country music, gross. It's not like that at all. It's just not my preference. That's all. No shade at all.
So this La Racer event, because the La Racer events, they're all themed around other racing games.
Yeah.
And this one, so I'm probably gonna wreck all the time with this car, by the way, because this is a squirrely little thing. But this particular event, it references a racing game that I love from PS2 Xbox era called Smuggler's Run.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so much fun, especially in multiplayer.
Awesome.
And it was, oh gosh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, no. This is not
Why
good.
are there 3?
So that is something to do with Smuggler's Run. Like when you had to go, because the goal of the game was to like go pick up certain things and bring them to different locations, and they would be marked by like these little triangles of smoke.
Oh man, nice.
It is funny though, the graphics on specifically the original Smuggler's Run, because it was like a launch title for PS2. The graphics are not good.
Yeah, horrible.
They're so bad. Like it looks like barely better than PS1. Like the main upgrade was the fact that like the maps were really big. Oh my gosh. You see, like this is one of those situations where like the wheel does not feel responsive enough to control this thing.
for sure.
Oh, because it starts getting loose really easy. Jeez. I don't even know if I'm going to complete this with the wheel. And the thing is, like, the Aerial Atom is already a tricky car to drive with like a controller. Yeah, I'm not. No, this is not going to happen. Like, almost out of time already.
Oh man,
jeez.
Joyriding in Smuggler's Run. Sure, you could use it to discover the map and learn the best routes, but it was for exploring and jumping off things.
So let me see if I can like
that's one
change
for the fail
the
reel.
difficulty settings and
see if the settings help out.
Oh, did I really hit retry? I didn't want to hit retry. Oh, I didn't need. Oh my gosh. That went badly. Excuse me. Here we go.
So Chad, I don't know if you've seen this meme yet, but I'm a big fan of it. If you just Google the words Florida man and your birthday, and just see what kind of crazy shenanigans Florida was up to on your birthday, because there's always something completely wild.
Go.
And it's pretty funny, so I wanted to recommend that to everyone to do. Car says you need 3 stars on every challenge, so I say get the controller for this. We will if we have to.
Yeah.
But
gonna give it like one more try.
Yeah, we'll give it another try.
Difficulty settings. We're gonna make steering normal. Braking.
What was steering
ABS
on?
It was on sim.
Oh, okay.
Traction control on, stability control on, shifting, driving line, cosmetic, rewind. Okay, I think we're good. Because I don't think Drivatar difficulty is going to do me any good. Because it's a time event.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone.
We're
counting down the 10 best car experiences in games.
9.
I'm at the Horizon Festival, and we just saw the Testarossa.
What is that from?
It's time
Dude,
for
really?
number 9.
It's the Beatles.
I mean, that's another one that I absolutely appreciate everything they've done for music, just not necessarily my preference.
I've got to root your side now.
Yes, that's all. No shade at all towards the Beatles, but I am, yeah.
Quote Toy Story, you uncultured swine.
I know.
Alright, well this is going a lot better with tweaked steering. I still don't know that... nope, it's all gone wrong.
It's all gone wrong. Car says Joel missed the first challenge. So no, I think I did the first challenge on the last stream. Remember? I don't think I 3-starred it. So we'll have to go back and restart that one. But I do think that we gave it a try.
Stupid thing. See, I don't even like driving this car with like a controller.
Hey.
Really got it.
It's Apple Snyder.
Oh, no,
It's
no.
John Apple Snyder.
Oh, come on.
With the apple.
Jeez.
No water this time. I trust you're staying hydrated. I don't want to repeat. I was gonna bring you in a sippy cup, but
Come on.
I'm actually kind of running low while you keep losing them.
Yeah, no,
Do you have your water bottle here?
I do. Maybe I do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
It should be closer to you.
It's John's very concerned with my hydration.
Come on. Oh, come on.
It's kinda dry
Okay,
out.
you know what? I'm gonna try this without
And you know what happens
stability
when you dry
control
out?
and traction control, because I think that might actually
is
be
true.
causing me more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Oh my god. John has the driest skin in the entire world right now. And he is he can put his skin in a certain way and it just kind of stays there. So I've never really seen anything like it.
Bet you won't get that on any other stream.
That is for sure. That's what you come to the Autoblog stream for.
Weird skin tricks.
Weird skin
jeez.
tricks. Oh man,
Gosh,
that phrase makes me so uncomfortable.
Well, for good
Weird
reason.
skin tricks. Oh god. Car says, "I know, but Joel missed it." What do you mean? Or like he just passed that one by? We can go back. We can go back and grab that one. I can't wait for Le Monte Carlo.
Wee.
Yeah, oui.
Welcome back, everyone. We're counting down the 10 best car experiences in games. I'm at the Horizon Festival,
Wait,
and
what?
we just saw the tester
Oh.
rerunning the sun. It's time for
I'm
number
here
9.
all day, folks.
I've chosen Smuggler's Run and this gorgeous
I hope you guys
2016
can hear
aerial
John.
Nomad, and we
Said
are
I'm here
gonna
all
make
day.
it fly.
I see what you're saying now, Cars. I'm dumb. I completely understand now. I was totally misreading it. Or not misreading, but misunderstanding. Joel was not here for that challenge. That is correct. Oh god, I don't.
I finally
Alright.
Jeez. Oh, this is enormously frustrating.
Uh-oh.
Really gun it along
You guys
here.
like the
My
noises I make? I
subscribers
make a lot of
I love
seeing
it.
that rally stuff.
No. Come on, baby. Come on. No. This is not good. All right.
Alright, nailed it.
Not at all, but yes.
No, it's calculated. It's calculated all day. There's one thing I've learned from
All for
my
the views.
hundreds of hours of Rocket League. It's that everything is calculated. Absolutely
Oh
everything.
no.
Oh. Car says F. Yeah, can we get some F's in the chat?
Sure, you could use it to,
To pay
discover the map
respects.
and learn the best routes, but it was for exploring and jumping off.
Oh, come on. I am like swinging this table all over the place. Jeez.
That's wild.
F.
Definitely use that for
Pay
safety.
respects. All right.
Do the drive
If
again.
you don't mind, I think I'll take it. I'll give it a try with the controller here.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get it going.
Oh. Jeez.
I've got
It's
the route
it's
you
scream
saw.
room time
Go,
for
go,
John.
go, go, go.
Oh, no, hold on. Restart. I burned 2 whole seconds. What am I doing? Wasn't paying attention. Joel's about to lose
So
it.
frustrating.
Go, 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 go.
Go. Stay hype. Goes, Jesus, man. Oh my god, I have this. Hold on.
Do I need to take?
No, I had the trigger. I had the trigger stops on like a moron.
Well, you also have, it's still manual transmission, so you're also.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So you need to switch that off.
Yeah. Yeah,
Or at
that's a
least
good
switch
call.
off the clutch part, because I don't know what the clutch button on the controller is. Yeah. Okay. So I had a friend that would play Forza games with
Oh, you can't do it.
manual
in the
transmission and clutch on a controller, and it's like, dude, the controller is not even remotely realistic to begin with.
Yeah,
Like, why
that's
are you
wild.
doing this to yourself?
Right. Stay hype. Stay hype. Why are you? What do you mean?
Well, they probably just saw what I was doing with the
Yeah, throwing the
Atom
table
there.
around.
Good grief. Need
No,
more.
you're not gonna find that in any other stream.
You
that's
need to
for
tie
sure.
this desk down with like sandbags or something.
You know what's funny is Alex Malberg offered to bring sandbags in. That is really funny.
Also, I'm gonna see if I can tighten up the shifter grip. Cause
Nice,
that
nice.
Was,
That's a good call.
well,
Shifting.
I don't know how to do that. So you know what? We're just not gonna worry about that.
Barf clap is Barf clap. Who is John Apple Snyder, who is currently literally right there, is communicating with us via the Twitch chat. Bring sandbags so you can't flip the table out of rage. But that would honestly make me feel better if we could flip the
You
table.
need to press X.
Yep,
to
yep. Oh boy, I am.
Like, please don't leave the event yet, Eric.
Look, I'm never the sharpest tool in the shed, but today has been rough. I don't know if I'm just tired or what.
Welcome back, everyone.
All right,
We're
here
counting
we
down
go.
the 10
Here we
best
go.
car experiences in games. I'm at the
Mario
Horizon
Kart.
Festival, and we just saw the Testarossa
Let's
rerunning
go.
the sun. It's time for number 9. I've chosen Smuggler's Run and this gorgeous 2016
Barf
Imperial
claps
Nomad,
are the
and we
dumbest
are
tool
gonna
in the
make it
shed.
fly.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Car says, can Joel do the first challenge? Yeah.
Yeah, I can give that a try in a little bit.
Yeah,
Let's-
yeah, because he'll probably easily get that one.
I don't know. We'll see.
You don't think so?
I haven't gotten 3 stars on it on my own system.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
well, so the thing is that like I've got all of the difficulty up pretty high on my home system.
Yeah.
So I mean, if I keep it at like default settings on
You'd be
this,
able to
I might
do
be
it.
able to pull it
Yeah.
off.
No, did I get that?
Nope, I don't think so.
Come on.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
It's not.
Looks like I
It's
did.
not getting after you, so.
Really
Hope you don't have
got it
anything
along
important
here.
back there,
My
Eric.
subscribers love seeing that loud
Because John is exploring.
Oh God.
Says there's some cool stuff in here.
Oh God.
You can see the light like moving around back there.
Cars goes, Eric's already doing better than Joel. I mean, to be fair, I did switch it to manual and I am using a controller. But
Sure, you could use it to discover the map and
Haha,
learn the
Joel.
best routes.
no. Oh, please, please, I hope I clipped it. Please, I hope I clipped it.
I think it gave it to you. Oh, that would have been so funny. Like, look at me, I'm doing better
Oh,
than you.
is this
and then
really
you
not
missed the
going to be 3
checkpoint.
stars though? It's not. It's not going to be 3 stars.
No, it's not.
even gonna be close, I don't think.
It's tough to get 3 stars on these. And like, you can tell how
Are you
squirrely
ready
this
for another
thing.
picture?
Yeah.
I have got loads more content lined up. Just message me when you're ready.
What was that? At least 2.
Nice.
All right. All right.
That's good.
I'll take 2. I'll take 2. All right. Yeah, you want to give the first one a try?
Sure.
See if you can do it on the old controller.
I like the push-up emote that we got.
The what?
The push-up emote for our
Yeah.
character.
Yes, he's really good. There's Santa doing push-ups. Lady Santa doing push-ups. With a top hat. Oh, we got a St. Patrick's top hat too. I meant to throw that on. Next time we're at a house, I hope I remember to do that. I'm gonna eat this apple that John so graciously brought. Is he blinking out SOS back there?
I love it if he learned Morse code and was like tapped out like I'm being held against my will or something.
That's so good.
Welcome back. It's me, L'Eracer at Horizon, and we're counting
Car says, I
down
hope
the
you get the
best
Monte
cars
Carlo
in the
soon.
best games.
I mean, we will try, but
We've made it to the
you
top of the
see,
list.
you see our skill
This
levels here.
is going to be controversial,
and
it was hard to pick until I realized there is only one car that deserves
Oh, I
to
didn't
be
know-
in this
oh, wait.
spot. The car.
I
Not
didn't
the
know this was a
fastest or
countdown,
the
so I
most
actually picked the
expensive,
last
but it's
mission
hard
as
to
opposed to
point
the first
something
one.
more iconic
Oh.
than this. I am
Oh, well.
talking about the 911 Turbo.
911 Turbo. So what game is it? This has got to be
The car
Gran
that's
Turismo.
been in more games than anything
I
else.
sincerely
With
doubt it in an
turbocharged
Xbox
classics
game.
and what I think
I
is
mean,
the
if they're
most beautiful
referencing,
chassis
Oh wait, I'm
in
going the
any-
wrong way.
So
Okay, I'm
didn't
gonna
you
quit
just say
this one.
Smuggler's
and-
Run was a PS game?
Well, it was
The
also
car.
on I think GameCube
Oh,
and
What am I
Xbox.
talking
I
about?
got you.
Yeah.
What
Gotcha.
game do I hear you ask? All of them.
I'm gonna try someone else because that was.
Yeah. Car says we got to dedicate one stream to just getting the Monte Carlo.
Nah.
John just goes, nah. Oh
Hi,
God.
it's L'Eracer. I'm at the
Yeah, I don't know if we
Horizon
can dedicate a
Festival
full
in the
because I feel like
UK.
what that'll turn
I'm
into
at Horizon.
is just
It's
one of us just
awesome.
redoing a race
Come
6
join
times
me. I'll be
and
streaming
losing
every day.
our absolute
Today, we'll be
minds.
counting down my
Oh,
top 10
so
favorite
actually, that
cars.
reminds
And
me.
I've
Last
got
night I was
guests.
playing Gran Turismo
Who?
Sport,
Just
Oh,
one of the
okay.
biggest rising stars at
and
the
I was kind of
Horizon
running into that
Festival.
situation because I was
Number
going
10,
through.
the
I wasn't
Ferrari
going through the
Testarossa
license tests
and Outrun,
because
which
I've already
is one of
gotten
the
gold
best
on all of
games
those.
all time.
But
I don't
they've
care
got
about
these
stand-up or
circuit experiences
console
where
port.
it's
This
almost
game
like
is
a
classic.
uh,
If you've not played it, pause
almost
this
like the
right
driving
now
school
and go
stuff,
play it.
where you
Oh,
have to
wait.
like beat certain
Great.
sectors at a
Everyone's
certain
back.
time.
Let's drive.
And man, I think
ready?
everybody that's ever
Go!
played Gran Turismo has this feeling where like you keep getting faster and faster, and like you get this one super sweet, super smooth run, and you are off not by tenths, not by hundredths, but by thousandths of a second.
no.
Last night I was in an event. I was 2 thousandths away from the gold time.
Oh my
It
God.
was like I did it, but I didn't.
I did it, but I did.
Turn left.
Yeah, that is super.
Oh, it was brutal.
That is super frustrating.
I actually shared it to Facebook because I was like, I can't believe I'm looking at this. How could I be that close?
Yeah, you would think it would just like just throw your
Just
phone
fudge
there.
it a little bit.
Yeah, just give you solid. Car says that'd be fun watching you lose your minds. Think of the views.
It is, I mean, it's funny, like, watching people get, like, flustered and exaggerated and stuff on, like, game streams is shockingly entertaining.
No, it is. It is. But here's the problem though. On this channel, we can't really swear. So
Well,
like
yeah,
when
but I mean, we can still be.
Yeah, but when I truly rage, like I can't stop myself. Like when I'm playing Rocket League and doing bad, you guys don't understand. When we did Rocket League on this channel a couple weeks ago, it took 100% of my willpower not to be flipping out. It was horrible. I've never, like, it's been a while since I played that bad around. Then, yeah, because I was so angry. Car says, does Joel stream? I mean, not to my knowledge.
No,
you don't
I
stream,
don't.
do you, Joel? Stream, man.
Yeah, I don't have the equipment.
All you need is a webcam, really.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't want to do like a really crappy stream.
John goes, sure you do.
Yeah. But I also, the other thing is that like when I go home at the end of the day, I just like my me time. I don't want to have to like
Yeah, no, that is fair.
cater
That is
to
fair. That is extreme.
other people. I mean, this is a lot of fun, but oh crap, I'm already down to like the 2-star level. Jeez.
No, that is absolutely fair. Also, Reese Counts, Autoblog editor, has joined us. What up?
How's it going, guys?
Cars goes, I saw you on your personal channel flipping out,
no.
Eric. Yeah, that was.
I only
Yep,
got 1
yep.
star.
Pretty
Jeez.
jealous. I would've
Fearless
loved to
Wizard
drive
goes, the
that.
room raised 20 degrees when you
Questions?
played Rocket League.
My subscribers love watching you drive.
Yeah.
This is going to be
Yeah, it was a rough
great
one.
content. As soon as you're ready, I'll set up another stream.
Second time streaming in like a couple years, and my dog just came in and just kept barking at me. And I was losing shit at the dog. And I kept getting killed.
Get ready.
I played Star Wars and I kept getting killed.
Because like every time I listen to one,
In 400 yards, turn right.
Yes.
she freaks out.
Same with my dog.
Gets in my face.
Turn right.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. But I don't know if it came through the mics. But so,
Turn left.
Fearless Wizard goes, "What did John say? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Fearless Wizard. Don't worry about it." Car says, "When are you gonna do another Skyway traffic stream?" Hopefully next week I'm gonna start back up. Like I let you guys know, I've been moving the past couple of weeks. So I've just been trying to get like settled. There's just been like a lot of, and then some other stuff's been going on, just in my personal life that I've just been particularly stressed the past couple of weeks. So I haven't really been feeling it. But next week I think I'll get back to
I
it.
keep telling you, man,
John tells me all the time. This has literally nothing to do with my stress, but it doesn't. So I have a dog who is a mix of a border collie, a Shetland sheepdog, and an Australian cattle dog. So she is one of the most hyper dogs I've ever seen in my life. She's got a lot of energy,
I didn't realize
and
she was part of Australian catalog.
yep.
That's what Chimmy's F.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so she's got all the energy in the world, and everybody, like, I would say like a year and a half ago, I expressed to John that several people have been like, oh, she'll calm down with age, but like she's almost 4 years old now, and she's like not remotely calm. So
He means like
yeah, I mean, sure, yeah, she'll calm down when she dies. Like, yeah,
Wow.
of course, I agree with that.
Wow,
As
you
will
went
everyone.
right there. Jeez.
As will everyone. I don't think so. We're all thinking it. I mean, look. I hope that never happens. I hope they find a way to extend my dog's life forever, because I've never loved another living thing as much as I love that dog. But
What if the only way to keep your dog alive?
oh god,
We do.
oh god.
What if the only way to keep your dog alive was
John.
Never mind.
John is trying to come up with a crazy yet acceptable for stream scenario to put me in.
science figured out a way
Ooh, interesting.
Kinda
So I
like
don't
a
know.
Fallout in Vegas.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but if scientists found a way to upload a dog's consciousness into a robot body, what's the question? Would I do it?
yeah,
Yeah, for sure I would.
I would.
Yeah.
400 yards. Turn right.
Also, Cars said, tip, if there's no checkpoints most of the time, it doesn't matter if you corner cut.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying that, but it's also not really working.
Oh, right into a tree.
It's like the third time that I've restarted since you guys have been talking.
Okay, your dog can live forever, but
Okay.
all you can eat for the rest of your life is raw.
Jesus. All right, so John just presented me with the scenario that my dog can live forever,
And Donald Trump has to be your roommate.
but so my dog can live forever, but on two conditions. Number one, I have to eat only raw onions for the rest of my life, which
I'll give that a
I
try,
absolutely
Cars.
hate.
Do you really?
Yeah, I hate onions.
What about personalized ones?
Get ready.
John also has a business idea to create personalized
No,
onions.
but
But
instead of Donald Trump, let's say Steve Perry. Steve Island.
from Aerosmith? Okay, so
So first off,
okay,
John, not everybody hates Aerosmith like you do, John.
yeah. No, I don't think they do.
Worst band, the Check.
John really hates
This is
Aerosmith,
bad
but
taste
nobody
from
else
John
does. I think Aerosmith is one of the biggest bands there's ever been in the world. I mean, lots of people hate Aerosmith, but
Lots of
I would
people love
say,
Aerosmith.
yeah, lots of people love Aerosmith. Oh my god. So, Cars just goes drive straight to the finish.
And I'm giving that a shot. No.
Oops. Okay, so the scenario is my dog can live forever, but I have to eat raw onions for the rest of my life, which I hate. And Steven Tyler has to live in my house, right? Not my room, but just like my house.
No, you gotta share like a bunk bed.
I have to share a bunk bed with Steven Tyler and eat raw
You
onions
get that tree.
to allow my dog to live forever.
Yeah. And like the eating onions is still like the onions.
Okay, so very important. The onions are vitamin enriched,
You won't be getting sick all the time.
so I won't be getting sick all the time.
Please let this be shallow. Please
Yeah, I'll
let this
just
be
have
shallow.
onion breath
No,
all
it's not
day.
shallow.
That would be yeah. Okay, so
I'd say yes. How many more years?
that's a great point. Yeah. Okay, then yeah, I do it. That's a great point. That's such an excellent point. Yeah, I do it because the onions I can deal with.
Right.
But bunk bed Steven Tyler. Can I season the onions in different ways as well? I mean that would. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Okay.
Ooh, this is not working out. Just the as the crow flies.
So did you find out though that you don't have to hit the things at all? Like you can just go right to the.
Working.
All right.
At least for this one. I'm not even gonna get 1 star.
Joel is.
I like how we were all so excited that the wheel is here, and yet you guys are not using
Well, so it's gonna be impossible to get 3 stars on any of these events with the wheel. So that's why we're trying this with the controller.
Car says, "How about this? Your dog lives forever, but you have to live with Brad Keselowski
400 yards.
and
Turn right.
only watch NASCAR.
only watch NASCAR for the rest of your life." Mark, I have no clue what you just dropped in the chat. I'm trying to decipher it.
Turn left.
Oh, my word.
Yeah, the new one.
Turn left.
It can be done tomorrow morning, clearly. But NASCAR for the I'd probably do that. But so I do want to say by forever, I do only mean like forever with the caveat of like not like cancer ridden and not like old and like
Not one of those monkey paw wishes.
yeah, not like a zombie forever.
Like a vampire.
Yes, not like a vampire.
No, like a vampire.
Or yeah, you're like a vampire. Not like a zombie forever, right? Is this the trending thing that everyone is doing on Twitch? Is it? I have not seen it. Heart it up! Thanks for the follow. Heart it up.
Turn right. 200 yards. Turn left.
Nice.
Oh, Filksy.
Turn left.
Thank you for the follow, Filksy.
I love
See, we need like a Beavis and Butthead emote for like 69.
Well, I mean, thanks to Filksy, we passed it in about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So, oh no, we're at 72 right now. So I guess we already passed it. Yeah. Shout out.
Got 20 seconds to go 1 mile.
Okay.
I
Not
do,
sure that's gonna work out.
I do not have high hopes for this.
What? I did not make this race. No, so we were trying to get 3 stars on this because if we do all of these events and get 3 stars on them all, then we can unlock the Monte Carlo, which is something that Cars has been asking about since I think
The
day
beginning.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the only way to unlock it. And
Oh,
it's,
come on. If I had
difficult.
if I hadn't gone across the grass, I would have gotten to the 2-star mark. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come
That's
on.
all right. Work it. Figuring it
Oh,
out.
come on! Really? I would at least be happy if we got to 2 stars.
I
Just
would've
because it's
loved to
progress.
drive that, but I've been fielding questions and
Cars
Yes, I
go-
just tried going
Most
through the
drivers
fields.
love
It went
watching you
badly.
drive. This is gonna be great content. As soon as you're ready, I'll set up another stream.
So if I don't go through the fields, I think I can at least get 2 stars. I'm gonna give it one more try, and I'm gonna hand it off to someone else. Because I kind of feel like I've been hugging this for a while.
I mean, you're good from my end. If you guys want to hop in, feel free.
Yeah, you need to try out the wheel because it is a lot of fun.
400 yards. Turn right.
Just pick something slow.
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
That's the last thing.
Nice.
Alright, see you guys later.
All right,
See ya, John.
In 400 yards,
Burn all the trees. Oh boy! All right, here we go. Here we go. We got another scenario. Burn all the trees. Says.
That's how I'm feeling right now after hitting that last one.
Yeah, same. Blaze it, JK. All right, pick one. Pick one. You are isolated to a chair in one room, but you have a butler that will bring you anything you want, or be the world's richest person, but you don't have the ability to see, hear, or taste. So you would only be able to feel.
I would definitely go with the former.
Yeah, I for sure would pick the first one.
Going
as
with the
well.
butler in the room.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what could you do? I mean, I'm
Although,
sure there
could
are
you-
scenarios where people have figured out why.
turn left.
Oh, yeah.
Could you use the money to
Yeah.
be freaking Geordie LaForge?
Yeah, so, yeah, if you could make yourself like a cyborg, then maybe that'd be a little different. So Amber went straight for the richest man. That's interesting. Fearless Wizard in the chat. Yeah. That is very interesting. Please explain yourself, Amber. It's not a bad apple. It's not a bad apple.
How do you like them apples?
I do like this one.
Oh, don't spin it. Don't spin it. Don't spin
Yep, you got it.
it. I hear they're like ogres.
Oh my god. Like ogres?
Yeah. Just like clicking away on this controller.
That's what it's there for. It is my house. Yeah. I get every once in a while in my backyard
Okay, 2 stars. I'm happy
security
with that.
camera will get an
I would've
alert,
loved
and
to
it's
drive
always
that,
just a
but
bird
I've been fielding
just
questions
flying
and
really low to
comments
the
from
ground.
subscribers love watching you drive. This is gonna be great.
All right, got up to
So-
2.
As soon as you're
I'm
ready,
also
bad.
going to
set
take
up
off
another
because
stream.
I should probably check in on how things are going.
Cool, sounds good. Thanks for joining us, Joel.
Yeah.
Pick one. You are Donald Trump for a day or in a year-long sexually charged relationship with Danny DeVito. Who obviously Donald Trump for a day. What kind of
Yeah.
choice is that?
Come on, I'd rather do that for
Yeah.
deal with that for 24 hours.
Yeah, for sure. That's an easy one.
Right. Controller already.
So Fearless Wizard says, I just buy the robot ears, the eyes, and a smell and taste simulator. Plus, I'm rich. I can do anything. All right, fair enough. Cars says, here's a NASCAR scenario. Pick one. Drive for the best team in NASCAR, but have no entertaining personality. Or drive for the least funded team with a funny and amazing personality. So I would think the benefits of having a big personality in NASCAR would mostly just be to make more money. So if you're already on the best team, I think you'd probably already be making more money.
For sure. I'd rather. It's number one. I could be like the Kimi Räikkönen of NASCAR.
Oh man, name drop. Was that some shade you just dropped there?
Well, no. Kimi's a F1 racer who's known for just being like stone cold all the time.
That's kind of awesome.
But people love him because he's just.
Yeah, because he's stone cold all the time.
So yeah, for sure. Best team. I'll take a bad personality. All right, now how do I get back to? All right, we're gonna try this with the wheel first. If I beat Joel in one try, I'm gonna like run out.
So, all of the before you go into this race,
Yeah.
all of the settings are on like automatic and everything for the
Okay.
controller. So if you want to keep them like that, it's fine. But just letting you know.
I'll deal with it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just leave it on auto. I'll
Alright.
get used to the wheel. All right. I hope this is I'm doing the right thing.
Cars goes for me. I'd pick the second because I don't want to be boring. That's fair. I think both of those
See,
are.
How many
John's
remember
right.
the first
John's got
cross-platform
one of
racing game? Not
the best
talking
Kimmy
about
quotes.
Xbox and
Leave me alone. I know what I'm
I
doing.
Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing.
Amstrad.
Oh, wait.
And
Am I doing the wrong
Apple,
thing?
Atari,
Joel was
Amiga,
in a-
Commodore, and MS-DOS.
You might be doing
It's
a
time for
different
number
one,
8,
but it's
the
still a little
Countach,
racer event, so
and
it
a
still
speed trap.
helps towards
Let's
the
race like it's
Monte
1987.
Carlo. Okay.
Right.
Burn all the trees. I kind of love this like
So,
scenario game we got
last
going in the
half
chat
that
right now.
speed
All right.
trap.
Burn all the trees says pick one. No clothes for the rest of your life, or no teeth or dentures, only gums. I would say, man, probably. Reese is off to a rough start. Yeah, I would probably say no clothes as well, like MDF in the chat. I think I would probably say no clothes. That'd be rough with no teeth or dentures. How am I gonna eat? How am I gonna eat all my raw onions with no teeth? That'd be extremely
It's a
uncomfortable.
solid point. All right. I screwed up almost immediately. So we're gonna-
well, you punched out the microphone, so
well, I had
that
it towards
doesn't
my
help.
face and then realized like, oh no, that's
Yep.
that'll be fine.
So Carr says, would you rather be a boy in Girl Scouts or be a girl in Boy Scouts? I feel like it would probably be exceptionally harder to be a girl in Boy Scouts.
Right. This car just wants to go.
So I probably
So
would
go.
not want to do
Last
that, to be
half
honest with you.
speed
That seems like it would be very difficult, just socially. I just feel like there'd be a lot of like unnecessary baggage there. So I probably would not want to be a girl in the Boy Scouts. I'd probably rather be a boy in the Girl Scouts. Barf Clap goes, I'd get rid of my teeth ASAP.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Barf clap. John, can you eat a personalized onion with no teeth?
Fearless Wizard says, hashtag smoothies for life.
I do like smoothies.
I do like smoothies.
All right.
Barf Clap just says, could you eat the teeth? What the hell?
I'm doing terribly.
Barf Clap goes, yeah, you just order the onions blended. Yeah, of course. Stupid us. Yeah,
Personalized, of course.
yeah, of course.
Why didn't I not realize? Part of the personalization can include blended onions.
Yeah, of course. Oh, God. All right, we got another one. Pick one. Pick one. Oh, boy. All right, so this is getting a little borderline for the Autoblog stream. But to your latest, so I don't think I'm going to read this one out loud. But to answer the question still, burn all the trees. All right, pick one with your parents. The video to watch with your parents.
Choosing the
Oh
car for
God.
this one was so hard, but I have to love the Countach. Those angles, that
I would.
speeds up.
Oh God. That's a tough one, dude. That's a mean one. Probably.
Why am I being forced to drive a Countach?
That's a great question. Probably the second one, burn all the trees. Probably the second one. But there's no good answers in that scenario. That's been the hardest one. MDF says, I had no idea there was so much drum and bass in this game. Yeah, so that is so also Barf Claps had passed in that last question. So yeah, so the reason why there's so much drum and bass is because we're on streamer mode right now, so they can't use like real music. So this is all like royalty-free music that all kind of sounds exactly the same.
Loving it.
We're gonna retry.
all
Now I
right.
think I've got the hang of it.
Carr says, You can either be a Ferrari LaFerrari, or you can be a Lamborghini.
Right. This car just wants to go. So go. Blast past that
yeah,
speed
Ferrari
camera.
here as well.
Yeah, that's not a question.
Yeah, I do like the LaFerrari. The LaFurry. And that's something way different. That is something way different.
It's weird when I can't hear any of the audio.
My bad. You want
No, that's okay. If I was shifting, if I had it manual, I'd hear it because I usually shift by ear.
Oh god. Oh, that. Can't put headphones on while you're eating an apple. Apparently. Well, at least I can't.
Get it.
Turn around when it is safe to do
Cars
so.
goes. If you think this is fun, you should play the PC game. Well, Cars, what is your answer to that last question? Ooh. Okay, so here's a good one for you, Reese, specifically for you.
Okay.
So what car would you rather own in your garage? A Chevy swapped Ford or a Ford swapped Chevy? Bonus points ideal for car and motor choice.
Chevy swap Ford, just because I like Chevy engines better. Ford designs are great.
I would agree.
Look, got it. All right. I don't know if this helps, but
Oh dang! Did you get 3 stars?
I don't think so.
Nah.
Nope. No, not even close.
That's all right. It's all right. Working our way up to it. Cars would rather be the Lambo. All right.
Let's see if I can do one of these other ones.
Car says, "What does Ford swapped Chevy mean?"
Right.
Like
This car
a
just wants to
Ford
go.
engine
So
in a
go.
Chevy.
Blast past
Basically.
that speed camera.
I totally didn't mean to do this again, but let's see if I can get more stars.
Geeky Gearhead 99 says, "I think I might do a Ford swapped Chevy."
I believe that's Joel.
Yeah, that is Joel. I believe. Just because it would make so many people mad, and everyone already drops in SPC engines into Fords.
So years ago,
Turn
I
around
think it was an
when
issue
it
of
is
hot
safe
rods.
to do
It
so.
might have been something else. One of the coolest swaps I've ever seen. Somebody took a 68 or 69 Camaro, first gen, and stuck a 2JZ under the hood.
Choosing the
And
car
it
for
was
this one
rad.
was so hard, but I have to love
And
the
like
Countach.
the next
Those
month, when all
angles,
the
that paint job.
letters came into the editor, I'm a tad quiet. I'll like.
I turned you up a bit too.
Okay, that's good. Sorry guys, I don't think that's how they go.
Oh man.
Somebody stuck a 2JZ under the hood of this thing, and God, I'm doing terribly. And people were either in love with it or hated it. Like this was like an affront to like Camaros, and why would you ever stick a super motor under the hood of a Chevy? I thought it was cool. I mean, that's hot rodding. I mean, you just put a big engine, big powerful like meaty engine under the hood of whatever car. I mean, how many like? There's plenty of like 32 Fords out there with small block Chevys in it. Like, it's not that much different. I think I'm gonna be even slower than I was the last time.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Yeah, so if you didn't hear that as well, Cars, basically what it is. Oh, looks like you're exactly the same. Basically what it is putting a Chevy engine in a Ford car, or vice versa.
All right. So we just have to get 3 stars on one of these challenges.
All of them.
All of them. All right.
Try a different one.
Yeah, let's try a different one.
Burn all the trees. Got another
Right. This car
What,
just
live?
wants to go.
I did not
So
want to
go.
do this again.
one. Live without any money, or
Blast past that speed
live
camera.
without any human interaction. I mean, look. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be an unpopular answer. I would take the money and say peace out, humans.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one.
Like, look, I understand human interaction is very important for a lot of people. I am one of the most introverted people that I know. I can very easily, very happily go as long as I need to without any interaction with anyone. I think it'd be fine. I could sure use that cash, that sweet, sweet cash.
2 taxis.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Joel in the chat said, take the money, just have a giant house, a racetrack, and all the dogs. All the dogs. I think that'd be great.
So any of these challenges will work?
All the little racer ones, yep. So that's a stunt driver one. I think it's the ones with the...
Controller?
Yeah, yep.
Gotcha.
Car says NASCAR Camaro ZL1 engine in a Ford Mustang GT. I mean, that would be insane. I'm sure. And I very much prefer Mustang GT styling to Camaro styling. The ZL1's cool, but in general, as a rule.
Oh yeah,
I like
Mustang
Mustangs.
for sure.
Yeah.
Continue.
That said, I still do appreciate the memes of Mustang drivers just running into everything at Cars and Coffees.
Oh,
I haven't seen that in a
select.
little while, but I remember that was like a huge thing back in the day, and that does make me laugh.
Oh, I see now.
So how do you get to this? Where do you?
So,
I saw Joel. Oh, select.
so
I see.
solo,
Yep,
and then you
can
go to select
chapter.
chapter. This is where I screwed up
Cool,
earlier.
cool. Oh, so Joel wants a GT350 flat plane crank in a Camaro SS1LE. Interesting.
We're gonna try that. Well, no. See, that's what I think it's the one I was doing earlier.
Okay. Today I'm giving some major hashtag kudos.
I don't know what this one is, but we're gonna do it.
All right, I love it.
I'll pick one Reliant or Ice. Isetta.
Reliant, because the band named after it's
we are
incredible.
back, and I'm
Oh look,
Mr.
I'm
Without
driving
Sugar Shock.
the Monte Carlo.
Seriously, Edinburgh, what the heck?
Speaking of
It's
rock
time
music
for number
earlier,
6.
yeah, Reliant
And
K.
this
That's
is
a very
special to me,
underrated band.
'cause
Here's
this
the money.
is
And yeah, that's
mine.
wild.
Just look at it. Thanks
Wow.
to all of you on my channel who made this possible for me. This drive is for you.
Were you a
And
Reliant K guy?
what are we doing?
For some reason, you
It's
seem
easy.
like you would have been.
It's
Yeah,
Daytona.
back in high school.
Okay. I'm begging you to be
3,
my
2,
slave.
1, go! Rolling start.
How did I crash this
It
thing
is safe to do
immediately?
so.
You just started.
I bet this thing's. Is this like?
See, you're driving this like a real Mustang right now. That's the problem.
Yeah, when I need to drive it like a Chevy on it.
Exactly.
All right, we are.
Farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
Ha 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 ha.
You
All
can
right.
tell Reese really loved that joke.
We're gonna restart and we're gonna do it with the controller. Joel, I'm with you. I'm having to give up on this.
3, 2, 1, go! Rolling start.
Dude, this thing is squirrely.
This
think
really
that's the
is
point. I have to
the
stay on the
arcade game. If you
gas
ever
fault,
see one
so
with a full cockpit
probably why
and
this thing's
steering wheel,
so
play it.
Yep,
Drop whatever
probably.
you were doing
Dang
and
hard to
play
drive.
it.
Jeez,
It's
I
almost
didn't
as
even
good as the real thing.
get off the road before you get back on the road.
Now, let me get
Looks like I can
this.
put a couple tires off, which is good to know.
Okay. Tallbrick says, "Did you turn all the driving assists off?" We turned some of them back on. Cars says, here's the problem. It doesn't have a Goodyear type. Maybe. Burn all the trees. And we got another scenario. Formula 1 driver in the 50s or Group B driver in the 80s. Two of the deadliest eras of motorsport.
I would pick Group B just because I like rallies, and I think those cars are way cooler than. I appreciate the early F1 cars because I'm a huge F1 fan, but definitely Group B. I mean, you've got some of the cool stuff from Lancia or Audi or any of the other guys come out of that era. Yeah, so definitely Group B for me.
Agreed. Totally agreed.
Sure
yeah, Car says, and it's raining in game, so that's why it's probably super extra
It's not
swirly.
even funny how much I enjoy saying that.
Are you wanna? You know, you can change the. I feel like if it was you, but
Change
you
the
change
view.
the view.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm usually a nose cam guy, but as squirrely as this is, I want to like watch where the rear end's going. I'm only at 1 star, so.
Oh, you drive that thing better than I do. That
I
is
think I can
not
improve
fair.
that though.
Give
Yeah,
me
for
lessons.
sure.
And do you mind if I live stream them?
Joel says Group B definitely dangerous, but at least there was some safety equipment.
Yeah, for those that don't know, back in the 50s, they thought it was safer to run without seatbelts in Formula 1 because if you crashed, you would be thrown from the car rather than trapped inside and burned to death.
Oh yeah, of course. You definitely want to be thrown from a car. Everybody knows that. That's safety rule 1. Yeah, if there's one thing you want to make sure you do when you get into a car accident, it's just make sure your head goes straight through the windshield.
Right.
As far as possible.
All right. So I hit. Why does it say if I hit X? Oh, there it goes. It was different before. Select chapter.
Fearless Wizard in the chat goes, you guys have 313 views. Detroit. Hashtag Detroit. Hashtag the D.
And we are back. And I'm almost over that sugar shock. Seriously, Edinburgh, what the heck? It's time
I used to
for number
really
6.
want one of these Monte
And
Carlos
this
in my
is
life.
special
I think
to
they
me,
still look
'cause
pretty
this
badass.
is my ride.
Yeah?
Just
Yeah.
look at it. Thanks to all of you on my channel
These
who made this
like Grand
possible for me.
Nationals, like that.
This
I
drive
love
is for
80s
you.
like boxy design.
And what are we doing? It's easy. It's Daytona.
Cars. Oh, come on.
Oh wow! Could you hear that through my headphones?
No.
Right?
3, 2, 1, go.
It's just
Rolling start.
the host like burst into song. It's Daytona. Sounded like a morning radio show.
This really is the arcade.
Cars goes.
If you
Trucks or
ever see one
cars?
with a
Oh
full
wow.
cockpit and steering wheel, play it. Drop whatever you
I don't
are
know.
doing
That might be
and
very
play
divisive in
it.
this office.
It's
We actually have a
almost
whole
as good as a
video,
real thing.
starring John
Now,
Snyder.
let me get
Do you guys
John
like
Apple
trucks?
Snyder. Yeah, called "Do You Guys Like Trucks?" And it's about how there's nothing but trucks at auto shows anymore nowadays. It's very funny. But I'm for like no question, I'm a cars guy over trucks. I don't like trucks. Everybody in my life owns a truck other than me. But and honestly, that's probably why. It's just because growing up, it's just like everybody I knew had trucks. I'm like, man, like there are so many other options out there.
I mean, I like trucks, but like, I prefer cars. I mean, if we're getting down to like brass tacks,
Yeah.
cars. I mean, if we have to pick one? I mean, like, where's the El Camino fall for you, Eric?
400 yards.
I don't know. I mean, fall for me like where in
Do you like El Caminos?
Not really, no.
No?
Yeah.
I think they're kind of
That's just not my like. Man, I don't know, cause like I don't really like the look of this really either.
cool. You don't?
No.
Oh, I love this thing.
Like I don't really like boxing. I like rounded. Most of the time at least. But Oh, so car. The reason why the host did the Daytona is because this car is from the old Daytona arcade games. Nice, that's sick. Trucks, trucks are more useful, but cars are fun. Yeah, I agree with that completely. Trucks are definitely more useful. Cars are, I would say, definitely more fun.
I don't know what's happening to the car, but it's not.
Yeah, what happened?
It's not having a good time.
Joel. Oh, okay. So burn all the trees. Pick one. Permanent mullet or 6'9" face tattoo.
Oh, mullet. I could like tuck it up under a hat or something.
Yeah, yeah, the mullet. The mullet. Joel goes, I'm already partway there. You gotta go full mullet this summer, Joel. You have to. You have to go full mullet. I want nothing but business in the front. And I want nothing but a party in the back. That would be incredible.
Hard right.
But no, I think our boy Takashi is a special case with his face tattoos.
Yeah.
Hey, right. We're counting
So I don't
down
think
my
I
top
would take
10
that
picks
risk.
for the
Oh,
most
sweet. Speaking of
memorable cars in
Group
video
B cars,
games.
we've got a
It's
launch
time
it here.
for Sega Rally.
I have no
We've got
I
a
clue what
92
I'm supposed to be doing
Intervale
with it
Evo
other
with
than
all the
driving
rally
forward,
upgrades.
but
And no apologies, I am going to go all out fangirl
So
on this one.
John says trucks are more useful but more impractical because they're rarely made use of outside of the duties a car could do better. Joel goes, how about not, Eric? Look, man. I think everybody would wanna see that. Cars goes, I wonder what would happen if you modded Forza and you put 1 billion horsepower in the Reliant. You'd probably fly straight off the map and break the game immediately, I would guess.
I mean, they're like you would have to do something to get traction because otherwise it would just spin.
Yeah.
Like that's the issue with like everything. It's just traction.
Burn all the trees goes, LOL, okay, that wasn't very hard. I don't know, man. I mean, if I had... Like, I just don't think I've got, like, the street cred to pull it off. Like, if I did, maybe it'd be a different story.
A face tattoo?
Yeah. Because if you're running the streets, then a mullet is going to destroy your credibility, and a face tattoo would improve it.
Yeah,
But-
you can't look like me and have a face tattoo. Come on, man.
That is the greatest quote. You can't look like me and have a face tattoo.
I don't know where the road is.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's tough.
Yep.
Cars goes, I wish you could get 40-player lobbies. Imagine how crazy it would be. Yeah, it would be insane. I imagine if they had Battle Royale Twisted Metal games. That would be the greatest thing in the world.
I haven't played Twisted Metal in a long time.
Me neither. I loved that game.
Hard right.
Hard right. Cars says, can we switch to Roblox? We're actually about to be wrapping up in like 5 minutes.
Do you want one last go, Eric?
Yeah, I'll take one last go. And then
Alright.
we'll
Well, I'll exit.
call it.
And
All right.
let you play.
But Roblox, I want to say. So next week, probably. We probably won't be able to get to Roblox next week, but the week after, we'll do some Roblox. And yeah, so I haven't tried it yet, Cars. That's one of the reasons why I do want to give it a try. So burn all the trees. All right, last one for you, boys.
Okay.
Pick one.
We're ready.
Cannot take a bath or a shower for the rest of your life, or eat nothing but raw garlic. I'd pick the garlic.
Yeah.
I would pick the garlic. Yeah.
I've
It'd
al-
be tough. It'd be really tough.
3, 2,
But
1, go!
but not being able to bathe or shower.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay. So that's what this is. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. So wait. First of all, how do you switch the?
Oh. Go back.
Yep. Oh, jeez.
I think it's right button.
Yes, it is. All right, cool. So we're gonna restart.
I'm a nose cam kind of guy.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Bernal Tree says, thanks for a fun stream. Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. We'll be back again Tuesday at 2 p.m. So yeah, if you're looking for something to do Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2 Eastern, definitely hang out. There's a lot of fun doing these scenarios.
Very long, easy ride.
Yeah, come back. I mean,
Follow 53 Motorsports on Facebook and Instagram for Burn All the Trees' Rallycross team. Yeah, so everybody do that if you're interested in Rallycross. That's sick. Car says, always winter. Actually, can you read this, Reese? Because I'm just
always
realizing.
winter, but 20 hours a day for
Hard left.
4 nights. Or summer, but it's 4 hours a day, 20-hour nights. I'll do summer.
Yeah, I think I'd probably do summer too.
I mean,
Just-
summer nights are still really nice, and
Yeah,
I'm a
yes.
night owl to begin with, so
Yep, that is a great point. Also, I am the seasonal depression is really hitting me hard right now. I cannot wait for the I cannot wait for some warmer days.
do you take vitamin D?
I do.
Yeah, me too.
But that's a poor substitute for the sun. I mean, maybe not, technically, but mentally.
No, I agree. Still though, I'd rather have like endless summer
Yeah,
than
same.
endless
Very
winter.
long, easy ride.
Same. How about you, Cars? What do you
guys want to do?
Everybody's shouting out their own. Yeah, man. Everybody go follow everybody.
Sure.
Let's make this a little
Very
like
long,
group.
easy
Oh.
Hey Eric, that's not how you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Cars also picked summer. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to deal with like cold like that, even if it was like 20-hour days.
Yeah,
Just
for sure.
Hard
no.
left. Hard right.
Car says NASCAR's going to Martinsville this weekend. Nice. Who you think's gonna win?
Over a jump.
Yeah, subscribe to Cars.
Hard left.
Yeah, who do you guys
subscribe
think's gonna win in Martinsville this weekend? Is it gonna be our boy Joey Lacano?
I hope so. That'd be sick. I'll do more videos when I get a good PC. Yeah, that's sick. You totally should, Cars. That'll be awesome.
Game over, yeah.
You finished.
I did finish. Did I at least get 1 star? Yes, I did.
It's better than nothing.
It's better than no stars. Oh, are you kidding me? My computer died, so I can't raid. Oh my god, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. But I guess anybody who is what did you say to my plug in the NASCAR? My Twitch
3,
crashed.
2, 1.
Just like Eric's computer.
No, I was just saying, yeah, everybody go follow Cars, and that'll be sweet when you get a better PC. And I was wondering who you thought was gonna win
In Martinsville this weekend.
Martinsville this weekend. And then I was also saying I wanted to raid Auto Week, but my computer died because it's not plugged in. So that's frustrating. Actually, here, do you want to do one more race? Let me see if I can plug it in.
I'll restart this one. I was having fun on this one, even if I was doing poorly.
Three, two, one, go!
Do you guys have a favorite car in Forza?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Very long.
I mean, what do you guys like driving? I know you guys are wanting to see the Monte Carlo, but what do you guys like to drive? Because in my Forza Horizon game, I have a Mark 1 GTI that I've like fitted with a rally suspension and tuned out. That's like a ton of fun in pretty much any race, even if it's not like
Hard left.
the fastest thing in the game.
Very long, easy right.
Hey, I remember my password. It's a miracle. Cars is Monte Carlo all day. John says BMW 2002.
Good pick. Both of them.
Easy left.
God, that Nightbot message.
How
Hey, it's me,
how-
Nightbot.
How often does that thing pop up?
Every 20 minutes I have it set to.
Hard left.
Is there a day bot that comes out?
I wish. I wish there was a day man and a night man.
I haven't watched
Very
Sunny
long,
in
easy
forever.
right.
And Always Sunny's so good. Day man. Oh, oh.
John will appreciate this. I've been watching Letterkenny.
Ooh.
If anybody's a
Hey, Reese, that's not how you do that.
hey man, at least I didn't like end up on the roof like some people in this room.
Yeah, true.
Very long,
Not yet,
easy
at
left.
least. I'm moving that way. Come on. There it is. Well, I love this launcher, but
Hard right.
so I think the secret is actually cut a few corners and just like not run the timeout.
Over a jump.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Hard left.
I mean, doesn't help me,
Easy
but
right.
you've got like 10 seconds, so if you can cut a few feet, I'm only gonna get 1 star
Game over, yeah.
before I end up in the lake.
I don't understand why the host keeps singing. I don't know if you can hear that. Cars says, I gotta go. My phone's almost dead. Rip. All good, Cars. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching, Cars.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out as always. Carl Car said, I'm gonna win Martinsville. That's who's gonna win.
All right.
No, it's gonna be Chase Elliott. Oh, it's a reference to Sega Rally. Gotcha. Nice.
All right. Are you ready?
Oh, whoops. Yeah. Wait a minute. There we go. Forza. All right, so Auto Week's playing Forza Motorsport 7. Did I just say Motorsport?
You
I
might
feel
have.
like I
You
just
might
said
have.
Motorsport.
So jumping from one launch here into another, this Fulvia is pretty sweet.
Yeah, for sure.
How's Auto Week doing, right?
I think you're doing good.
Fulvia is a lot easier to drive than whatever the hell I was driving before.
yeah, those little racer events are tough. Whoop. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but
Oh.
they are trash talking. They said they're gonna destroy us.
Tell Wesley he can't destroy anyone. You could say it was me.
All right. Okay, so all right, so Auto Week is laying down the rules for the NASCAR Heat head-to-head. That's incredible. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and raid Auto Week right now.
Yeah.
So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Whoop, I cannot think. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We're gonna raid Auto Week. They're playing Forza Horizon 7 right now. Of course, like everybody knows, Autoblog.com for all the latest car news and reviews. Check out our social media as well. We got a Facebook page, Autoblog. We got Twitter. Our Twitter's the real Autoblog, right? I mess this up literally every time.
It's at
Michael hates me.
everything but Twitter is just at Autoblog, but Twitter is at the real Autoblog.
Twitter is the real Autoblog. Our YouTube page is Autoblog video, and then of course Twitch.tv/Autoblog every Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back next Tuesday with a very special guest, Randy Schaefer. It's gonna be a great time. So until then, let us go ahead and raid Auto Week, and thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Adios. All right.
We're done. We're still streaming.
We are no longer streaming. We have raided.
Party of 12. Cars, what's up, buddy? Good to see you back. Hey, this is Wesley. Cars was here on Tuesday. Oh, nice to meet you. So how's Autoblog doing? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna do it. What's that even mean? As rating? I think that means they're showing our stream, and they have 12 viewers. Oh, cool. But they're gonna end their stream in a certain point, and then we'll lose some of those viewers. Oh, maybe they already did it. We're getting 12, so that's also good. Hey, hello. What's up, gents? DJ. Good to see you here, man. I'm getting my ass kicked online by 12-year-olds. I'm in a 18 Mustang RTR. It was 475 horsepower. Now it's 650. What is the rules? All right, Wesley, figure out what the rules are going to be for this thing. Oh, for which thing? For the heat? I mean, let's do 3 speedways and then. Oh yeah, we probably should do a road course, right? One road course, yeah. We're talking full length. 200 laps minimum.
200 lives.
We'll spend all day in this thing. We'll make a day of it.
Winner gets the pride of victory, and the loser feels the shame of defeat.
That is so good.
How do I stop? Do I hit the heart or what?
The heart. Yep, the heart. Yep. Yes. Cool.
Hey, Joseph. Hey, we'll make time. We'll make time.
Oh, hey, John Snyder. John Snyder. I was thinking about you.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I was thinking about how to take him home with me.
Okay.
Miss ya.
Hey, the question is, why aren't we broadcasting our stream on our homepage? We should totally be doing that.
I don't know if we can. Let's.
I don't know if we can. Oh.
Okay.
That was a very loud steering.
Are you here? Yeah, it's because I forget when the headphones are on. You don't hear.
What was I just trying to do? I wonder why they are not seeing our view. Like, we are still hosting them.
What is this inside joke you guys
So,
are talking about?
so I'm not sure why. Oh, maybe we're not hosting them.
So who watching has succumbed to this disgusting
Interesting. Okay, so that's
Are people still watching us?
no. I think the embed code
Infection.
is
Come on, man. Robin's racing. I mean,
Um,
come on, man. Don't hit me.
wait a minute.
Also, modern cup cars,
We are still streaming.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
if not, they're overstated.
Bye, guys. But actually, like, bye, guys.
Yeah, actually for real, bye.